Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And Munson quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They send a tight end in motion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A gain of
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
A 5
yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
A gain of 5.
Play action now, Allen.
First down.
That first down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
14 yards. That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Opening script working game busters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Allen gonna throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up. And Allen will hold on to this. He's got it in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Josh Allen, the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. If you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prager on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Here's the one back on the handoff. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it looks like the offense recovered. Oh, they did. Close stuff there.
8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Takes this one at the 40. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here comes the Bills offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. Go quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and you might even hear a few birds.
No gain on the play.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At their 48-yard line.
Allen on the play action. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
And the Bills, 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Buffalo.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds the football outside. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. This is drilled in by Joshua Palmer. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down. A gain of 15. And the Bills 1st down.
In the red zone on 1st. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Shakir. A gain of 4.
To the air again, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. Shoots away from one. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Armadillos, nothing.
Now Prater on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Complete out to the right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Fights off the Tampa, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it looked like a Bill got it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 8 on that one, and that gives him a first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Back play straight ahead. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Complete.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Right up the gut. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Armadillo 7.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away.
Set to kick off.
On return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. First down, and they go right back to it. Nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Now a design run. It's Allen. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen.
Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. It's a designated keeper for Allen. And he's dropped behind the line again, Brock. That's back-to-back plays.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now Allen going to the air. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
A 56-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Armadillos returning their offense and this running back to the field. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 17-7. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Armadillos and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they're really going to have to rebuild any momentum from scratch here, Brock, coming off that pick 6 that just made the hole they're in deeper. Back to work they go after the interception. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
They're throwing it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's good.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one's complete right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Complete to number 87.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing it again here.
At the 50.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Boston. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
18. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they take him down right along the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back-to-back carries here. We'll cobble together a yard there. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
He's brought down
following that little 2-yard run.
White.
It's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's complete over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
Zane Gonzalez on
Zane Gonzalez on to attempt this field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to the air. Allen. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Bills.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Wisnowski in punt formation.
Brings it in at the 12. Dodge the tackle. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Armadillos back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. On 1st down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And they'll manage to contain him after that 6-yard pickup. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Complete beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 22. And that means 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Pass play
and 6.
now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's another Boston 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard
The running back gets it on the draw. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Zane Gonzalez on to attempt this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. Making some progress here. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More football from Austin in just a moment. 2nd and 3 now. Man in motion, headed right. Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Bills.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Slot receivers headed left. Allen gonna throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's 3rd down.
To the air again, Allen. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Again, Allen to the air. He connects downfield. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. All set now. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down.
Looking inside the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Prater lining up for the point after.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
31. Armadillos 13. Matt Prater.
Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Armadillos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. And they'll pitch it out to him. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with the ground game here. Has a hole left, room to run. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Okay, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Armadillos returning their offense and this running back to the field. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. They'll run here on first down. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
They give it to him again. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to the well again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 45-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down from the gun. That's the line, he's going to run for it. Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So holding on the offense, Brock, and a quick declination from the defense, that turnover will stand. Hand off to Cook here out of his own read. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Buffalo.
Again, it's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another one from Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Bills have a first down.
That's good for
all set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills
first down throw for Allen. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Bills first down.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Bills first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bills.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down. Allen looking to throw. And this is going to fall incomplete. We made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 18. Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. That outruns their offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. They're on the stop, Larry Ogunjobi.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. at the 28-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass caught by his tight end.
The second down pass.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and
Shotgun now on third down. It is caught left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
He'll look to throw. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
On second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
He'll air it out on third. Completed to his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
To number 33.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Austin, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. Sticking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
And 10 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So out now comes the punter. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Tight end motioning right. Throwing now on first down. Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
He'll hang on to it on the second down option. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the gain, together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The offense headed back to the field. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. Has it downfield working the left. He's going to bring this down to their 35. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 18. Incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Watch twitch.
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Intended for number 18.
So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He keeps it and takes off. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It's now
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Back to the air, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Back to throw now, Allen. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Bills.
Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. It's a James Cook touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills grow the lead now to 22 points.
Armadillos 23.
Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Armadillos and this running back headed back out for a new series. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
And an Austin.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing it again here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
And 10.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's loaded another one up. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on
So this
down.
one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Connects on the crosser. And he's marked down just like at the 32-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup.
19 yards.
And that's good for a Buffalo
That's
first.
good for a Bills 1st down. A gain of 19 yards.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Allen looking to throw. Catch made left side by Palmer. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
9 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
2 yards on the pickup.
This is Cook on the handoff. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
Throw here, 3rd down. Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now run by Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills put up even more points in a win. It's a James Cook touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Prater has the PAT. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
52. Armadillos 23.
Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. This offense ready to get going again now. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He puts some air under it, deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Armadillos making the scoreboard look a touch better. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away.
Set to kick off.
On the return, here comes Davis. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up the 3rd down and 10 yards.
Throw, 3rd and long. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts.
At their own 13-yard
They'll try to
line.
emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
At the 20-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Line up the design keeper. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a throw. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Rolling from the gun here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Look at this option play now on 2nd down. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
He was brought down by Matt Milano. A 2-yard pickup brings up
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
First down. First and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Larry Ogunjobi on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings
Gonna
up
throw this
2nd
from the
and
gun.
9.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground and incomplete.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going deep here for the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
2nd down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up
Another
3rd
carry
down
for
and
him.
9.
He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Austin. Armadillos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Desperation time here on 4th. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Armadillos get it back to within 2 possessions.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Oh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
36.
Man, just great work by the defense there, Brock. The coverage really forced that throw short of the goal line, and then they got downhill to clean that play up.
I love that word right there. You just nailed it, downhill. You throw it short, you allow those defenders with great speed and tenacity to come downhill on you. No chance for the 2 points.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Bills are able to secure this kick.
Recovered by Buffalo.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They'll run it with Cook. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And Allen will hold on to this. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
For a Bills first down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And the Bills first down.
Here's a give to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout.
It's a pickup
as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now it's Cook. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. And this is a designed run for Allen. So on 4th down, out comes the Bills' field goal units and Matt Prater. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Prater puts it through and make this a 19.3 score advantage.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. These kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 18-yard line.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Austin.